right, calling information from your cell phone is always annoying because of the charges, but now there's a way to get all your information for free. And here with more on free and fun cell phone services is our very own techie, Tammy Sears of OnSiteComputerTraining.com. Thanks for being here, Tammy.
Thanks for having me again.
Of course, especially when you're talking about free services. We love that. Okay.
Money-free and hands-free, actually.
Yeah. Are you talking cell services now or a computer, or how does it all come together?
Well, what we're talking about today is 3 different options we have for using our cell phone. Like while you're driving, we're not supposed to be hands on the cell phone. We're supposed to use our Bluetooth or our wireless. And the idea is, have you ever been driving and you need the phone number for like your dry cleaner or the daycare or something like that? You go, gosh, I don't have a phone book in the car. The number's at home. And you know if you call 411 on your phone, you're going to get charged. I think it's a couple bucks.
Yeah,
for Verizon anyway. So there are 3 free options out there that you can use, especially if you have them saved in your phone, which I do. One of them is called Google 411. I use it all the time. The other one is called Residential 411.
Okay.
And the third one is called Cha-Cha, which is really fun. So the first 2 are basically Google 411. You can call right now. In fact, we'll do a little demo here in a second. And when you call it, it asks you basically for, it's basically for business. We're going to call it right now so you can kind of get an idea how it works.
Okay. So those are the numbers that you want to dial if you want. Okay. Okay.
Like here's Google 411. Almost.
Say just the city and state.
Okay, so it asks you for the city and state, and then it'll go on to ask you for the business name.
Got it.
So Google 411 is purely for business. And the great thing about it is that when you're finished, you can say text message, and it text messages you back the phone number and the address of the company that you've just gotten the phone.
Oh, that's great,
for.
because the most annoying thing is when you call 411, they connect you, you don't take the number down, and then it's busy. Exactly.
And then you're like, oh, now I got to call Google 411 back. So I always get the phone number, I get the information I need, and it will connect you for free as well. So once it connects me, right before it connects me, I say text message, and then it text messages me before I'm even off the phone. So I've got it sitting there in my text message.
What do you have to dial? 1-800-GOOG?
Yeah, the first one is 1-800-GOOG-411 or 1-800-466-4411. I have it saved in my phone under Google 411, so I can just hit my Bluetooth and say call Google 411, and it starts dialing. So it can be completely hands-free. The second one is residential, governmental, and business. That one is 1-800-FREE-411 or 1-800-373-3411. Again, stick them in your phone and forget about them. And the third one, okay, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. Cha-Cha is slightly different. It's not just for phone numbers. It's for questions.
What kind of questions?
Well, anything you can think of.
And it's 1-800-2-CHA-CHA?
Yeah.
So let's say you're playing Trivial Pursuit or some sort of game with your friends in the car.
Yeah, and you're under you have your phone on the table, and you're like, I know the answer to that question. I'm just cha-cha it real quick. So you can do it one of 2 ways. You can call Cha-Cha at 1-800-2-CHA-CHA, or you can also send it by text message. So once you do that, you ask the question, like I just asked when I was waiting out there, I asked who is the Prime Minister of England. We all know that, right? Maybe. So what it does is I called and I asked the question, and then it says, thank you for your question. We'll be right back with you. So it hangs up, and it sends me this text message, and it answered me, you know, who the Prime Minister. First of all, it reconfirms what your question was. So it said to me, I said, what is the name of the Prime Minister of England? And it says, stay tuned. And it said, and it gives you a little ad. That's how they get their money. Is there's advertisers and people that pay money to advertise the message when we wait to ask the question. There's a little give and take. And then it responded, the current Prime Minister of England is Gordon Brown. Cha-Cha says thanks. That's so fun. You can ask so many random questions. If you go on to chacha.com, let me make sure that's the website name. It's, chacha.com. There's questions. It's completely random. There's something like, how much does the Udo cost? Where can I type something and add a computer voice will say what I typed? So there's any question you could think of. I once asked, what's the speed limit in Dubai? And it came back with all these answers like, well, in certain areas of Dubai, the speed limit is, whatever kilometers per hour, and it gives me all the detail.
Why would you want to know that?
I was testing it. I just want to see if it was correct, and it was. So have fun with Cha-Cha.
That's so much, as always, Tammy. Great, great, great information. That's going to do it for us, everyone. We are out of time, but before we leave, the number to reach Fresno if you want to volunteer is 443-7323, 443-7323. You can reach them at that number if you'd like to volunteer. Kind of forgot to mention it during their segment. It's a great program. Yeah. Anyway, Tammy, thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody. Stay tuned for the news at noon. Bye-bye.